back to Tina's Test Kitchen. Today I'm in the kitchen making some Swedish meatballs. Let's go over those list of ingredients. So I have a 32-ounce package of my beef broth, obviously salt and pepper. I'm going to use a jar of mushrooms just because I don't like regular fresh mushrooms. I have a package of my au jus sauce, my egg noodles that I'm going to pair them with, and my hamburger. I have some Italian seasoning I'm going to use, some chopped onion, as well as 1 egg. I have some Worcestershire sauce. It's probably not right, but I did my best. So I also am going to be using a half a cup of my whipping cream and a half a cup of sour cream. I am going to utilize both of my crock pots. I have one here and one at the other end of my island. So let's get this started. Okay, so I have all of my ingredients in my bowl with the hamburger, and I have almost all of my ingredients. So for this, it's just the beef broth and the au jus sauce and the mushrooms that are in my crock pot. I'm gonna let that cook for a little bit, let it get nice and hot, bring it to a boil, and then I'm gonna add my heavy whipping cream as well as my sour cream. For the meatballs, I'm gonna make them about maybe an inch, and then I'm gonna throw them in the oven at 350 for about 25 to 30 minutes. So let's get started. You guys, this is a relatively easy recipe, not super complicated, shouldn't take too much time. I think probably the part that's going to take the longest is going to be the letting the sauce simmer for a little bit. Just want to make sure that all of your ingredients are mixed very well without escaping your bowl. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my meatballs. And again, not going to make them super big. Maybe about an inch. So you guys have probably heard me talk about this before, but my husband and I have been on a weight loss journey for about 1.5 years. So we have dropped a significant amount of weight. So I went shopping the other day to try and find some new pants. Obviously, pants are important, even while working from home. So I went looking for some pants, and I'm the kind of person, you guys, I don't like trying clothes on in a store. So I found a neat little hack that you can take your jeans off of the hanger at the store, kind of like put them around your neck and drape them like you're wearing a cape. And if they meet in the center of your neck, then they'll fit around your waist. That is, and it's at least for me, it's a proven fact that works hands down. So I did that with the first pair of jeans, and I thought, wow, that's great, not a problem. I picked up an additional pair that were, I thought, the same manufacturer. Took them home, super excited to try them on. Again, just verifying that they did fit. And the pair that I did not drape around my neck to make sure that they fit, did not fit. They were actually too large. So I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. What's different? Because I only thought it was the color that was different. No, the cut was different. That's what the difference was. So it's just kind of frustrating. You know, these jeans companies need to get it together. I mean, the cuts should all be the same. So if you wear a size 10 in Lee, then you should wear a size 10 in Sonoma or Wrangler, whatever kind of blue jeans that you're wearing. Yeah, unfortunately, that is not the case. And I know for me personally, being a woman shopping for pants, it's not easy. To me, that's the equivalent of shopping for a bathing suit, which is also something I hate doing. But I took them back today and was able to swap it out for a smaller size, which definitely made me feel a lot better. So that was the exciting part of my day. You know, I still find myself gravitating towards those larger sizes that I used to be. I have gone from a size 18 down to a size 8. I've probably lost just over 80 pounds in about a year and a few months. There's nothing wrong with being a plus size person, not by any means. I've spent some of my adult life being a plus size person, but for me, it just didn't I wasn't comfortable being myself as being in a size 18. So to go from the size 18 down to a size 8, that is significant. And it doesn't, you know, you see your body changes, but you don't necessarily see your body changes, if you get what I mean. Your mindset still sees that larger person. So when you're out and about shopping, I do sometimes tend to gravitate towards those larger sizes until I look at them and realize, okay, well, I don't wear that size anymore. So it definitely takes some getting used to, for sure. But it's also so very exciting, you guys, just to see the changes that I've gone through, even with this channel. I've had this channel for a little over a year, and I looked back the other day at my first video, which was horrible, by the way. I don't recommend it. And I now compare it to how well I'm doing now, as far as like me talking on camera, and my comfort level has definitely increased. So that's definitely a plus. But I also look at the size I was back then versus where I am now, and I can definitely see those changes. So it's something that's exciting for me. All right, enough gabbing. Let me get these meatballs done.
A few minutes later.
Okay, so our oven is preheated. I'm going to go ahead and get these in the oven, and they'll be in there for about 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so our meatballs have a few minutes left. While I'm waiting for the meatballs to finish, I am going to go ahead and add the sour cream as well as the heavy whipping cream to our sauce so that we can get that done. So again, you guys, using about a half a cup of the heavy whipping cream as well as about a half a cup of sour cream. Doesn't have to be exact. Close enough. All right, so I'm gonna give that a quick stir. That, you guys, is gonna thicken up really nice. And when our meatballs are done in a few minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and add those. Okay, so our meatballs are all done, so now I'm just going to go ahead and add them to our sauce. And I did check, they are fully cooked, so we're good there. I'm probably going to cook this for like maybe, I don't know, 40, 50 minutes. And then when we get to like the 30-minute mark before it's done, then I'm going to go ahead and add the noodles. We had lasagna tonight for dinner that I made earlier today. So this is probably tomorrow night's dinner. And then whatever I have left, I'm just gonna freeze. Again, meal prepping. And the best part is the easy cleanup. I love the easy cleanup. That's it. This goes back on and we'll let it cook for about another 40, 50 minutes. All right, it's noodle time. I only added about 3/4 of the noodles just because I don't want it to have too many noodles. I want the noodle ratio to the meatball ratio to be good. All right, final 30 minutes. Let's do this because this smells amazing. Okay, you guys, it is all done and this smells so, so good. All right, so you all know the best part of my videos is tasting it. So let's do this. All right, so I did already have my dinner for the night, so I'm just going to taste a tiny bit of it. Maybe a meatball, a mushroom, and some noodles. All right. Salt and pepper. Got some salt. All right, let me go ahead and shut that off. Oh, it smells so, so good. And I know I'm gonna have to be careful because, as you can see, it is really, really hot. All right, so we have a mushroom. The only mushrooms that I will eat is the ones from the jar. Okay guys, this all in didn't take too long. It took about a total of just under 2 hours. The meatballs took about 28 minutes, and it took about an hour and a half for the sauce to thicken after I added the sour cream and the whipping cream. But you guys, that's not bad. If you have a task to do, say you're cleaning the house or you have a chores to do, go ahead and get that done while this is in the crock pot. By the time you're done, dinner's done. So let's give it a taste. You guys, this is really, really good. Wow, this is really, really good. It's very flavorful. You can taste all of the seasoning in the meatballs. These, you guys, hands down, are a win. Definitely good. Try to take a second bite, but I don't know because it's kind of hot. All right, we're all done for today. Thank you again for joining me. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe on your way out. Till next time, have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.